You are live.
All right, we are at June 22nd, 2023, 7 p.m. Village of Minerva Park Council meeting. And we will start with roll call. And we have Councilperson Koss is excused. Councilperson McNamara.
Present.
Councilperson Camera.
Here.
Councilperson Wolf.
Here.
Council President Ruger.
Here.
And Councilperson Martin.
Okay. Here.
All right, and next we have Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next, we have meeting minutes from June 8th.
Move to approve. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? And then we have citizen comments. Is there anybody here that would like to speak? Speak now. Hi. Okay. All right. We will move on to legislation.
Pleasant citizen comments, thank you.
All right. Moving in, ordinance 07-2023, an ordinance to make supplemental appropriations for the current expenses of the Village of Minerva Park for the year 2023. This is a $51,000 appropriation. Moving it from, actually just moving money from the capital outlay budget right to the storm sewer and drains. This is for the Jordan Road project. Also on this is a $1,000 increase that we're getting for a grant for our police. Is it just for the village, or does it go to the village or the police department?
It's going in the, at this point in time, that particular one is going to go into the community building.
Okay.
The municipal building.
But it was a $1,000 grant we got to get, let's see if I can remember, I'll just say AED, Automatic Electric Defibrillator, is that it? Does anyone know that's the acronym? There we go.
Yeah, automated.
Automated, thank you. I knew someone out there would know it. Automated electric defibrillators for various points in the village, perhaps the community center, maybe the pool, maybe in some of the patrol vehicles. We don't know how many we'll get or where we'll put them. We are being asked to waive the readings. And I would like to get that project done sooner rather than later, that being the sewer thing. So I'm going to make a motion that we waive the second and third reading.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? We're ready?
Councilperson McNamara.
Aye.
Council President Ruger.
Aye.
Councilperson Cameron.
Aye.
Councilperson Martin.
Aye.
And Councilperson Wolf.
Aye.
All right. I will now make a motion that we pass it.
Second.
No need for an emergency as it is an appropriation. Moved and seconded. Any discussion? I think we're ready, Madam Mayor.
All right. Councilperson Wolf.
Aye.
Councilperson Martin.
Aye.
Councilperson Cameron.
Aye.
Council President Ruger.
Aye.
And Councilperson McNamara.
Aye.
All right, moving on. Resolution 2023-20. A resolution to adopt the tax budget for the Village of Minerva Park, Ohio for the year beginning January 1st, 2024, and to submit the same to the Franklin County Budget Commission and to declare an emergency. This is just a second reading. It is just a normal second reading. For those of you watching at home, this is not the village budget. This is our tax budget, which is us telling the county we plan to spend roughly this much. Yes, we need to keep keeping taxes. We need to keep our property tax that you give us. Was this place, I know it's only still a draft. Is it online? I know it was mailed out to council persons.
Yeah, still let the council people
Yeah,
know
not yet.
that there will be a public hearing on it before the first regularly scheduled council meeting in July,
Which is July 13th.
and we will have a more robust discussion regarding it at the work session.
Correct.
Wonderful.
First Thursday.
I would hope that admin will try their best to get it posted before the general meeting discussion on it,
Okay.
as I'm sure you will do your best to do. All right, well, that's been read twice. Okay, moving on. Resolution 2023-23. A resolution authorizing the mayor to enter a contract with Bradley Electric for the installation of electric to various locations in the village and declaring an emergency. The total cost of this not to exceed $45,000. It would bring electricity to the 3 lakes along the walking path in the new area. That's the Black Sycamore, the Lily Pond, and the Underpass Lake, as I call it. It's the lake that's right past the underpass. And the brand new shelter house area. If you haven't been down to Ultra Vista and Maplewood Drive, the shelter house has been mostly completed. Well, the concrete's there, the shelter house is there. Now we just need to rototill and replace the grass around it and hopefully get electric to it.
But we would maybe,
Yes. Well, you don't want too much flower because people are going to be walking in and out of there and you get flower mulch beds and people are just stomping on flowers. And then as much as you are happy to put those flowers in, that's how sad you'll be when they're stepped on.
Valid points.
All right, this is our second reading. We have been asked to waive the third so that we can get this done and get people in there. I move to waive the third reading.
second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All right, moving on to the vote to waive the readings.
Councilperson Wu,
Aye.
Councilperson Martin,
Aye.
Councilperson Cameron,
Aye.
Councilperson McNamara,
Aye.
and Council President Kruger.
Aye. All right, having waived the third reading, I move for passage of this as an emergency so we can start putting in power.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All right, I think we're ready for a vote.
We are looking to pass it. Are we looking to pass it? Did you say as an emergency or just
I did.
passing it?
I said pass
Okay.
and declaring an emergency, I
Just making
believe.
sure. Okay.
If not, I will reiterate, this is for emergency passage.
Perfect. All right, Council President Kruger,
Aye.
Councilperson McNamara,
Aye.
Councilperson Cameron,
Aye.
Councilperson Martin,
Aye.
and Councilperson Wu.
Aye.
Awesome, and as that, I will say to everyone out there, yes, there will eventually be a process for reserving that shelter. No, that process is not in place yet.
Okay, do we have any old business? Do we have any new business?
I will just take this moment as a reminder to cut through all the stuff from before. Just a reminder for anyone out there, this year, 2023, marks the end of two councilpersons' terms who have not registered for re-election at this point. So those seats might be open, as well as the mayor's position is up for re-election this year, and I do not know your status on that or not, but Mayor Hughes is running again. There you go.
We're Southern.
Breaking news here. Apparently she got married as well.
What?
So if you would like to contest Mayor Southern in the election, it is coming up.
Now?
In the election.
There you go.
It is coming up. I believe your deadline's August 13th to register. I said election.
Sure did.
Okay,
I did.
all right, so picnic tables have been ordered for the shelter. We have ordered 4, so we do have one ADA, yes, ordered. We've also ordered our trash cans. I believe we just did 1 for now, only because we couldn't get 2 that matched. So we've ordered 1 for now, and then we'll keep checking back to see if we can get a second.
There's trash cans there now.
We might have already put 1. Brian already delivered it. So, but yes, we are getting picnic tables. I know that was a question somebody had asked. So they are on order. So as soon as we get it, we will also be putting a fence line in, as many of you guys are fully aware, that will separate the house and the shelter. We have been in search of the fence, and we are having a little bit of a problem, again, getting what we want. So as soon as we are able to get the materials, we will get that installed. And that's the only thing I have.
Move to adjourn?
Seconded.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
Woo! One more time, one more time.
This is like the best part, just so you know.
It really is.